Years in the making, the Sandhill Crane Festival is flying back into Birchwood, Tennessee. Bring your own binoculars or grab some spotting scopes from volunteers to watch up to 20,000 Sandhill cranes say hello to the volunteer state. I'm joined with News Channel 9's outdoor contributor Richard Sims. Now, Richard, tell us a little more about this festival. What exactly goes on at this?
Well, it's a unique opportunity, number one, to observe these incredible birds. Most people, whether they've been to the festival or not around here, have probably seen them or at least heard them, because they have an incredibly unique call as they're flying overhead, and they fly over downtown Chattanooga and throughout our region. So I know tens of thousands of people have seen them and heard them, and in a lot of cases didn't know what they were. But this is a situation where you can go to the Hiawassee Refuge and have the opportunity to see them up close and personal, and it's a rare opportunity, and if you've never done it, it's worth the trip.
Now, I know you've done this yourself a few times. What's your favorite thing about this festival? What really stands out to you? Just seeing the thousands of these birds and listening to them. The sound is, sometimes just overwhelming. Like I say, there's, of course, people talk about the cry of the wild goose, and which is really fascinating. But geese have gotten pretty common around here. A nuisance and somewhat, but the calls of these birds, especially when you're in a place where there's thousands of them gathered, it's incredible. It's a great experience, and the festival also offers a lot of other opportunities. Kind of headquartered in Birchwood at the Birchwood Community Center School. They have entertainment and programs. They're going to have people there showing off hawks and owls and other raptors, for people, and they shuttle you out to the crane watching area because there's not a lot of parking, so they run shuttle buses out of Birchwood to take people out to the refuge. That was going to be my next question. We're seeing thousands of cranes, but we're also seeing thousands of people coming. I know a lot of people, myself included, always worry about the parking situation at a festival like this. If you could elaborate on that a little bit more, so people can't park directly at the refuge, correct? Right. At the refuge, of course, people can go there anytime they want. They have an observation tower and area, so you don't have to wait for the festival. You can actually go to the Hiawassee Refuge and observe these birds anytime you want. Festival's just kind of a big social event, and there's not enough parking at the observation area, for the number of people that attend. So they want you to go to the Birchwood School and ride the shuttle bus out there during the festival. But there's, as you said, there's volunteers out there with the really powerful spotting scopes, so you can get a up-close look at them. And now, when is this happening? The big question. When should people mark their calendars?
Oh, gosh. Yes.
I believe it's not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after, right?
January 18th and 19th.
Awesome. Very nice.
At Birchwood School are the dates. So Saturday and Sunday, 18th and 19th.
Awesome. Well, mark your calendars if you are interested. I think I'm going to try to get out there. I have never seen a site like this, so this is going to be really interesting.
You really should.
Yeah.
You really should.
Yeah.
It's something you'll remember, I talked to the wildlife manager this morning. He says the area right now, there's between 5,000 and 10,000 cranes that stay in this area. Of course, they're migratory.
Yes.
So they're migrating from up north, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and heading south. A lot of them go all the way to Florida, where they spend the winter. But the Hiawassee Refuge, thousands of them stop right here and stay here for the winter.
All right, well, mark your calendars, January 18th and 19th, the Sandhill Crane Festival. You don't want to miss it. Stick with us. You're watching our